Hello, team. My name is Talaman. Welcome back to The Long Dark. Curiously enough, one of the things I forgot to ever try was challenges, and I'm very excited to give it a go. Um, I'll only be showing you parts and pieces. I'm not going to be showing you the whole journey because there's a lot to some of these, and you'll just kind of see maybe some of the highlights. Um, I haven't always done a good job of that kind of editing and things like that, but we're going to try it today. So I'm going to be doing, I think I want to try Nomad. It's either Nomad or Archivist, but I want to try Nomad first and then just kind of maybe see about doing Archivist. So gonna jump right in and I'll see what it's all about. Okay, so I'm starting in the farmhouse, and it looks like, according to my journal, it's 3 days in each location: camp, office, trapper's cabin, forestry lookout, upper dam, lower dam, the barn, radio control hut, Skeeter's Ridge, rural store, Winnoset Garage, Abandoned Lookout, Mountaineer's Hut, Lonely Lighthouse, Stone Church, Cinder Hills, Coal Mine, Crumbling Highway, and that's it. I haven't even been to it, even feels half of these. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot to try here. And a lot to it. So I'm gonna quickly take stock of what I've got going on. Holy cow. We actually just found a whole hunting rifle. Um, this first house is outfitting me like crazy. I've actually found tons of firewood, tons of fire starting materials, um, food, lots of it, extra clothing already. Um, yeah, I haven't even searched the second floor yet. This is crazy.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, that's it. I've just cleared the whole house except for this room. So gonna grab the last little bits of the stuff. I found a rifle, extra clothing all around, enough medicine to kind of keep me going, um, a lot of water, some food. Um, let's kind of take a look at like where we are. This should be the farmhouse, which is in Milton, which if I think I know where I am. Oh, I don't even have a map though. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm definitely in. Yeah, so there's a basement. Extra scrap stuff can be used and broken down before I ever really set out. Um, yeah, so I'll just take a little bit longer. Okay, so I collected up roughly everything that I could, and now I'm at a farm, and I'm not quite sure where I actually am. Um, I don't have any good clue of actually like which location I'm in, which makes it tough because I don't even have a map. So in some ways, I really should look it up, but I like to play games kind of how they're intended to be played. Now I know off this direction there was a bridge. I'm going to cross that and just see where I'm at. Because we're so early on, I'm not having to protect myself against like the loss. If I lost right now, it's only about 10 minutes of work. And in a long setup to a game like this, like that's a lot of time. Like this is probably actually going to take me. This would take me a lot of time. That's a lot of waiting at every like location, and that's a lot of calories and food that you have to find. Yeah, I'm gonna cross the bridge and I'll catch up with you guys. Hey, so it definitely looks like I actually missed the bridge. I bet it was the other way because I hit the road and I took a right off the little driveway. So if anyone's out there following along on a map, yeah, I exited the towards the silo. I found a road, and then I took a left on that first like snow plowed road. Then I hit this paved road, and I took a right. At this point, I think that's a rock. Yeah, that's a rock. I don't see any buildings yet. Off in the distance. That might be an old shack. No, that's a rock up there. So I can still find the lee side of either a tree or a rock and build a fire if I need to get warm. My tiredness is going down, but again, I have a bedroll and a fair amount of fuel. I'm going to keep following the road. Okay, so I actually just discovered our location. It's called Long Curve. Never been here before. There wasn't much in that car. Some salty crackers, and that was about it. So I'm following this. I expect it's probably just a location named for the long curve in the road itself. It seems to be no buildings yet. Um, there's some ice, some kind of water next to me off on my right. Is there nothing here? Oh, no. Okay, well, it looks like actually the mountainside itself collapsed. I need to see about a way up here. I've never been in this location at all. That's actually one of the more interesting parts of this, is I've never... Oh, there is a body that I walked right by. Hold on a minute. What is... That's a torch. It's on the corpse. I am dangerously low on temperature though, so... Anything good? Beef jerky? Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna head up here. I'm gonna see how far up I can get. Alright, so I'm not finding much. This is really as far as it goes. I need to try and build a shelter, or at least get some fire going. There we go. Book, chance of success. Let's start a fire. Gotta make a fire, get warm. I'll catch back up with you hopefully when that happens. Alright, so I'm settled in by the fireside. This is going to be a long night. It looks like I have to shelter in place until I get back on the road in the morning. Hopefully the storm abates by then. Unfortunately, this isn't counting towards the Nomad goal. It just is going to keep me alive for this night. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep the fire going. I think I have enough fuel to at least make it through the night, and then we're going to be moving on. So, like I've said before, I'm going to catch back up with you guys in a minute. So it's actually right about the middle of the night, and the moon is full tonight, which I guess the survival portion of this game, which is this is what this is based on, survival portion of Long Dark, seems to roll with some different rules, I guess. So it seems to be like midnight, thereabouts. If I bring up the time, the moon's right in the middle of the sky up top. So I still have time on the fire. If I step away from it, the coal it goes right down. I have quite a few hours though, which I think I might spend, if I get away from that fire a little bit. I seem to be, yeah, staying close to it, I'm fine. I'm going to repair up some of my gear because it needs a little bit of TLC, and then I'll be checking back in with you guys. Okay, so the storm's abated. I've repaired up my boots, which I had the gear and equipment to kind of really take a stab at it. The jackets aren't in good shape, but I also realized I wasn't wearing boots all of last night, which is very dumb of me, and I feel really stupid about it. I actually forgot I had socks here. I'm going to pick up camp, I'm gonna grab the rest of this stuff, and I'm actually gonna head out just because I've got the time, and I want to get going. I want to look. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but just up ahead on the right is a rabbit. I'm gonna need to be hunting, I guess, probably theoretically a lot. And actually getting a hold of a rabbit like this would be a lot better for me if I can actually get it. Now, I had a lot of practice before. I haven't played in quite a while. I'm wondering if I'm still in shape to actually try and take down a rabbit. Curious now. Let's see. Creeping. Okay, there he is. He just disappeared. He's next to that tree. Oh, okay. All right, and... He moved! He moved! Did you see that? He's right there. Oh, there he is. Come on, stop running. Stop running. It's okay, little buddy. I'm just gonna try and eat you. And fire. Yes! Okay, get him. Got him. Look away. Please look away. I will catch back up with you in a minute. Okay, so we got a rabbit now. We have to head on, though, and try and find someplace kind of safe. It's interesting, too, because there's actually... there's some background music, which I do not remember being in the story mode. But that's kind of just, I guess, the way it is. But, yeah. So, I'm going to continue on. I want to see what's the other direction. I'm hoping now that the storm's abated, I can actually find the bridge. Curious what's around it. Okay, so it looks like day 2 kind of on my, trials here. I found the bridge there. I slept a little bit more. I just picked up the rest of the stuff. I got my heat back up, my temperature. I didn't cook the rabbit yet, but there actually is some more rabbits out in the field. I'm not going to be hunting them right now. Um, but I am going to continue on, pass over this bridge, and just see what I can find. I'm in the Pleasant Valley, so I'm not ready to look up a map just yet, but we'll keep playing a little bit longer. Oh, we actually just spotted our first wolf. I didn't even realize that. Look at him. In the middle of the screen, there's looks like 2 of them in a line. Maybe even a third. Yeah, I think there's a third in there. Oh, that one's either walking towards me or walking away. Yeah, he's walking towards me. I'm going to keep moving. Gonna cross this bridge and see what we find. We actually just came up to a small shack here. Not finding too much in it. Of course, there's unfortunately a passed away guy.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Found some, actually, that's some extra fire supplies. The biggest one that we found is some rifle cartridges. And there's a deer coming up right in front of me. I don't need it yet, but it's good to... That's fire starting. Switch to 2. There it is. 5 whole bullets. That's going to be nice. The biggest thing is we now have a source of hunting and a source of defense. Yeah, they're there, right in front of me. You can actually see them. So, I'm going to keep walking down this road. I crossed over the bridge. That's where we found the barn there off to my right. Well, now it's behind me. This game is, like, not even surprising. It's startlingly beautiful. The fact that, like, all of this renders in so cleanly, and it's just so smooth. This game's awesome. Okay, so I kept following that road, and I just came up to what I can only hope is the barn. It's in the middle of a field. There's lots of hay around. I'm gonna kind of begin searching this, find what I can around here, and then I'm gonna try and identify if the barn is the correct location. Actually, as I approach the barn, if we look kind of close, up off to the left here, I think that's an archery target with some extra arrows just sitting in it. That's gonna be huge. And the fact that deer are so close too, that would be very, very nice. Yeah, simple arrow. And a broken one.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, deer all around, actually. And I guess some wolves. The wolves I don't like, the deer I do. Definitely. Let's grab another stone. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to keep checking these outbuildings. I still haven't checked this one up here, and then I'm going to get into that van. Or into the barn. There's no van around. Alright, so we're just entering the barn, which I can... Oh, it's a loaded area. Yeah, new location. It's the barn. So if we check against J, 3 nights in the barn. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if we can knock this out kind of tonight. Oh man, look at all this stuff. As a plant goes to seed in the fall, a period of hibernation sets in until spring. As the weather warms, plant seeds into soil plenty of sun. Keep moist but not wet. If the final frost has not passed, keep seedlings indoors at night. As a single shock of cold can stun, if not kill, young plants outright. Spread plantings out over several months to keep producing into the fall. Green leafy vegetables will survive into the winter indoors. Contributed by backer 3781. That's very nice. That is not so nice. That's actually really sad. I guess it is cold. It's still in this building. Got nothing on them. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and settle in around here, find anything that I can, gather it up, and then we're gonna see about surviving. Searched the barn here, top to bottom. I now own a heavy hammer, which it looks like I can actually break down boxes a little bit faster with that. It's nice. I'm gonna do a test here if I can actually just sleep on the ground. Feels like 0. Okay, my temperature goes up while I'm sleeping, so I actually won't die of cold if I just sleep in here in a sleeping bag. That's good, because we don't need to make a fire when we sleep while we're here at the barn. We just have to figure out if this is the right spot. Yeah, 0.1 out of 3. So, that's nice. It actually doesn't count for nights, it counts for just total time that you've been there. All right, so the next major complication will definitely be to figure out how to get food enough. But again, I have a fire barrel. I can break down all these boxes for the reclaimed wood and cook all of that stuff. So that should really help us. Oh, you can take charcoal out of there? Hey, that makes it pretty dang slick. All right, I'm gonna just get fed. I'm gonna wait some time, and I'll check with you guys kind of how it's going. It looks really kind of tasty, actually. Um, I got the rabbit on. Yeah, this is still raw rabbit. Perfect. Um, yeah,
Someone's gotta go.
yeah, my pack is extremely heavy. Yeah, so if we just, well, kind of. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff over behind me. Um, dropped it off at crafting table there. But yeah, I got some food now. Oh, I just learned a really crucial piece of information actually. When you own charcoal, you can survey local area, which I did not realize. I'm gonna go outside, and as long as there's nothing around, I'm gonna survey the local area. Oh, that's how. Oh, and then there's a world map. So currently I would be. Oh, everything's like just connected now. Probably still have to load through certain areas. So I'm in my region, which is the Pleasant Valley. So I'm up here. I'm in this area. Oh, there's all these rivers around me. So I actually have to navigate. Whoa. Okay. There's a lot more to this than I remember. But I'm here. I'm at the barn, and I'm gonna survive here because that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now, though. All right, so I just completed a location actually. We did the whole 3 days here in the barn. I ended up doing quite well for myself. In general, we still have a large supply of food, like almost unbelievably so. We have an insane amount of liquids with us. I'm gonna take some firewood with me just because I have the room. Yeah, check that out. I'm gonna pick up the bedroll, pick up that. I now should have a second can actually in my inventory. Real quick, gonna bear with me here if you don't mind, just 1 sec. 2 cans, yep, already. Rifle, I fully cleaned that. I fully repaired most of my gear. Like all of what I'm wearing is now up to what I can. I don't have any cloth left. I need to recover some more. I did all of the cooking with what I had, so I cooked up every single bit of coffee I can. I can just drink these now cold or warm them up later, but the hard work's been done. Yeah, I put in a lot of work on this. That looks like Damascus steel. That's pretty cool looking. I learned charcoal, of course, does in that regard. I cleaned my rifle to full capacity. I dismantled the arrows that I didn't need. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of work here at this location. It sounds like it's quite windy outside. We've got 5 wood there. We got it. I want to take the fir and let's just see. Yeah, that's cedar.
I'm not sure I can
Okay.
carry much more.
I know. You're fine, dude. You're fine. Mackenzie. I think he's Mackenzie, is he? He sounds like Mackenzie. He's got Mackenzie's voice acting. Let's drop off 4 of these. Drop. 5.5, 0.5. That's a lot of tinder plugs. But again, I'm not sure how much I get to use later on versus how much I have already that I don't ever get to like pull back again. So at this point, there's nothing else I would really want to drop except this stuff. So I'm gonna. No, don't drop that. Give me. Oh, can I get that back?
I need to
All right.
drop something.
Yes, you do. And I'm wasting kind of some time here. Let's drop off 4 of these. Drop. And yeah, that as we eat stuff as we go, that'll kind of reduce. So at this point, there is nothing else for me here. I broke down everything. Like I had so much time, right? That's kind of the biggest thing. I am going to be ending the episode very soon. I'll just say that, yep, I'm not doing that right now. At this point, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna possibly record some more of this. I want to know your thoughts though. If you like this episode, if you like the formatting, the compressedness, I'm gonna try and keep it as tight as possible. I'm not gonna let myself ramble on, except like now at the ending and kind of a little bit at the beginning. But really, the main meat of it, like I just sat in this barn and like survived. That's it. Like nothing exciting happened. This will be a compressed amount of like footage compared to like the usual. At this point, I'm rambling. So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Long Dark Challenges. I hope you liked it, and if you did, let me know in the comments. If you don't like this and you want to see other content from me, please ask. Let me know. I want to know what you want to see. And let's start a discussion in the comments. Like I can go out and get other games. Like there are options like that, or we can drive the kind of bus other directions. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.